Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Revelations. Last time we found out that Chris was not actually aboard the Queen Zenobia, and it was in fact a trap to lure Jill and Parker. Jill and Parker, on the other hand, were locked up in a room with no guns, and had to sneak past a bunch of oozes, those guys with the tentacle tongues. When they made it to the bridge of the ship, they found all the controls destroyed, so the ship was left adrift, and there was some red-headed guy who tried to shoot one of them. And then it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, so let's find out what happened there. Think we can skip this?
Still hurting, Cadet?
No. I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
It's over. The city is finished.
Alright, so we've been dumped back in time once again to the Terragrigia incident, where
Your efforts are commendable. This is one wake-up call, which was long overdue. Fine work.
that's not ominous at all. But yeah, basically there's a bunch of hunters and various other BOWs roaming through the streets.
Jessica, Parker, come in. The facility has been breached. We're closing shop. Prepare to go home. Split up and get to the helipad on the roof. That's an order.
I'll cover the hallway with Jessica.
Alright, so it looks like...
Make sure they reach the heliport.
What do we got here? Fine. Got...
Parker, they've started evacuation procedures here.
I can't tell if this is a regular pistol or a Magnum. Can't really get a good look at it.
I'm the only one left, General Morgan. The BSAA is pulled out. I want you to know that the FBC is making a huge mistake.
We have been at war for 3 weeks in an attempt to handle this matter. There have been rescues, there have been losses. Too many. But any further delays would simply cripple our cause. Surely you can understand that.
I'm afraid I cannot. Obliterating the site by satellite is only a quick fix. We could lose crucial evidence.
Use of the satellite has already been approved. We can clean up this mess.
I guess you thought of everything. Even the FBC may not be able to cover its tracks on this one.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
These unilateral solutions of yours will only create a new Veltro. Perhaps a dozen.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
And you'll just let all those people die.
Are you finished now, Director O'Brien? Everyone, you have your orders. Move into position. Raymond, with me.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Raymond there's the guy from the end of last chapter. Though it didn't seem like Parker recognized him, but maybe I just missed that. And also it seems like the FBC director is kind of a dick. I'm sure we'll be seeing him again.
You think this is it?
Is this...
Not if we shoot all them sons of bitches first.
I can't tell if that's the Jessica that's Chris's partner in the present time. Alright, what are we dealing with here? What sort of enemies do we have in Terragrigia? And we actually have a P90, decent machine gun, instead of just our pistol. Hopefully this pistol does more damage than Jill's, because it only has 7 shots in it.
Here they come. Open fire!
Here, what
I
come?
don't think the two of us will be enough.
Oh, hunters.
We
I
won't
was
make
right.
it out of here. It's gotta be. After this, we head for the chopper.
Whoa. Fucking front flip. that all of them?
How many
I hear
are
more.
there? Did Veltro make them all?
Can't contain this. God, it's the world when they find out. Everyone will equip Velcro with terrorism.
I think that's what they're hoping.
It is actually kind of a good question who's making these now that Umbrella is out of business. And Hunters are an Umbrella design. But whatever, it's good to see Hunters in a new Resident Evil game, since it's one of the only enemies they haven't brought back at all. Kind of weird that Resident Evil 5 went with Lickers instead of Hunters as the enemy to bring back from the old games. Since I'd argue that Hunters are kind of the more... what's the word? Representative enemy from the old Resident Evil games, since they're in all of them. Alright, there is one behind me. And I don't have my Genesis, so I can't even scan them. Presumably because the Genesis did not exist by this point.
That takes care of that.
Right. Now it's our turn to get on that chopper.
That elevator should still be operational. This way.
Gotta steal all the goodies before we go. I guess the reason they're handing out so many healing items is because our inventory won't carry over after this. And these flashbacks are more like an action segment.
Climb the walls too?
This corner. We have to hurry.
Is that the standard issue FBC?
That's fine. But you're buying me dinner next time. And I'm ordering lobster. What the?
Broke already?
At least it broke on an actual floor.
Last working elevator. How do you feel about stairs? Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about stairs.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to rely on an elevator in an emergency situation. No, we can't carry any more machine gun ammo. I guess we should be using all of it then. Is one of the sales pitches for trying to sell these hunters to terrorists that they clean up real nice, they just sort of vanish. It's like, oh, no mess to clean up after murdering everyone, except all the blood. I'm not sure what accent that was supposed to be. Ooh, that is a big fucking shotgun. Alright. We do have a quick swap here. Which will come in handy, I guess, instead of having to... Well, you can scroll too, it's just not as quick. Just looking at the map to see if I missed any areas back there. Oh, we are maxed out on herbs too. We are as prepared for this scenario as we could possibly be. Except we have, like, no pistol ammo.
So, what do you think about that O'Brien guy?
BSAA director? Not my type.
That's not what I meant.
I think he's in the right. He needs to stand up to General Morgan.
Yeah, I agree. I think being in the FBC distorts your moral compass.
You sound just like him. Still, I wouldn't mind being on the right side of the fight.
Jessica, you seem like the worst field agent possible. And I hope you meet the same fate as Piers.
The elevator's on the 6th floor. Hurry.
I'll take that and that. This room looks like it could be full of enemies. In fact, I can see one over there. What are you doing, buddy? I don't even think I can hit him from here. Well, this is not so bad. Even in the old Resident Evils, hunters aren't particularly difficult to deal with when you have good weapons, since they're strong when it comes to doing damage, but weak when it comes to health. The real glass cannon BOWs. Should probably test out the shotgun, since we're not going to get to keep it. I don't think this is the one that Chris has, but I may be wrong about that.
A dead end?
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
Okay, I'm coming. For the love of God!
Jessica, hurry!
Nice of those hunters to take their time.
Persistent little bastards! Hope this holds them!
Come on, the elevator's just ahead.
Also, I know that it's supposed to probably be a bulletproof vest or a flak jacket or something, but it kind of looks like the vest he's wearing is just a poofy winter vest. Something about the shininess of it. What is this building we're in anyway? It looks like a broadcasting station or something. Which I guess maybe makes sense as the best place to set up a headquarters. Keep in touch with the whole city.
Damn, come on!
They're almost here. They're here.
I think they're here for you. It's because you're a flirt.
Sorry, I don't date cannibal monsters.
I don't think they're cannibals. They're not really eating each other. Yeah, there we go. That took off like almost all my health in one hit. Give him the what for. Ah, I tried to dodge that on purpose. I mean, maybe it's just like Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, where there's certain attacks you can dodge if there's a prompt, but otherwise you can't. But I felt like I dodged some of the regular attacks as Jill without a prompt popping up.
What are you waiting for?
Oh boy. At least they won't fit in the elevator.
Jesus, I thought it was gonna stop again.
Yeah, we're fine. But that was crazy. I can't believe Morgan decided to fry the city with the solar energy satellite.
Raccoon City all over again.
Yes. Wiped off the face of the earth. By tomorrow morning, Terragrigia will be just a name in the history book.
And a whole lot of junk sitting in the ocean. But at least it won't be radioactive like Raccoon City.
We did do everything we could, right?
I hope we did.
Well, just don't forget about that lobster dinner you owe me.
When have I ever gone back on my word?
Get the lead out, we gotta go!
Okay, ladies first.
Also, I was pretty sure that Raccoon City was covered up by the US government, but apparently now it's common knowledge.
It's triggered a chain reaction. Look, the city.
The city's so bright.
Terragrigians. No more.
We came to help, but did nothing.
Well, I will say that satellite sun reflector reminds me of the space station superweapon from Vanquish, which has a similar effect on San Francisco. But yeah, so now we actually know what happened during the Terragrigia Panic. We don't know what caused it, or if Veltro was actually involved. It was kind of implied there that they weren't directly involved, but were getting the blame for it. And now we have another piece of the puzzle. We didn't actually solve the cliffhanger, though, with the red-haired guy, other than the fact that he is a part of the FBC, or was a part of the FBC. But hopefully next time we will find out what's going on. Until then, I've been Shadefyre, and this is Resident Evil Revelations. See y'all folks next time.